Cafe. Hey yo, what up? This the hottest in the hood, Red Cafe. And you live, sermonsdomain.com. It's moving. What else? Shakedown.
What's going on? It's your boy Sermon, the sermonsdomain.com. We're here with Red Cafe, man. How you feeling?
Yeah, it's great. It's great, man.
That's good. Okay, so you seem to have like the magic touch when making, hot singles that get a lot of radio play and spawn a lot of remixes. Like when you go into the booth, are you thinking, okay, I'm gonna make a hot single, or is it just coming naturally to you?
When I go in to make a single, kind of go with the moment. Like I wanna create a feel with how a person will feel like if he's the hottest, and yo, I feel good today, like I'm running shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm the hottest nigga in the hood today. That's how I feel, I'm riding around in the squad or whatever, and people shouting me out, just something that everybody can be able to relate to, but just make them feel like they're on top of the world. I'm ill, similar to that, I feel like I'm ill, nobody can really fuck with what I'm doing. Or like the new joint Faded, that was just inspired from getting fucked up, you know what I mean? Get lighting up, putting it in the air, and sipping, always celebrating, try to make every day be a celebration.
So you seem to always have, these good singles, and does it ever like frustrate you when you have such good singles that get all this attention, but still you have not put out an album yet?
I mean, sometimes, it can be frustrating, but I'm having fun with the music. I do it because I love it, and it's bigger than, everybody want to get paid, and everybody want to blow it all the way up, but I do it because I love it, when we shoot hoops, I ain't in the NBA or nothing, but I do that because I love it, So, sometimes it could be frustrating because that you want more people to hear it, and you feel like, damn, I haven't maximized my potential of this song. Everybody that I would want to hear it hasn't heard it. So that could be frustrating, but you just go in there and you doing what you love.
Above the Clouds, that's been delayed since November. What's been holding that up?
Right. Well, initially I was coming with it on New Year's, and Diddy wanted to have his influence on there, so we pulled it back.
In what terms? Like,
yeah, that's why, he was overseas at the time, so, he was just like, I just want to hear it and just want to be a part of it. And, we held it back. And, but now we're going to make sure that it comes out in March 1st. Okay. We're going to go for March 1st, Above the Clouds. Always going to be tough.
What else can you tell us about it? Can you tell us any collaborations, production?
Yeah, I got Currency on there. Got Lloyd Banks. Fabolous, of course. Produced by, I got Track Masters producing on there. I got Don Cannon. I got Kid Ink is on there. That's he's new, up and coming, and I like what he's doing. Yeah, DJ Will, that's the homie. It's tough, man. It just has a feel to it. Like it's the music that you'll be able to go to the trap house, or you go to the clubhouse with the homies, you just light up and you sipping, or the ladies is in there, y'all just hanging out, or you riding. Like it's gonna be able to accommodate all of that. It's less club records, but man, it just feels so amazing. From top to bottom, you ain't gonna have to skip. Like, it just feels good.
And you're putting it out for free. Like, how do you just put out, you name the features and the production, how do you just put that out for free?
When I got loyal fans, man, that they just support me so much that, sometimes you gotta give them something for free. This one is on me, the next one, I say the next one is gonna be on them. When the album comes, when the other album comes, like Shakedown, I need them to support me. But this is just for the supporters, and this is for you.
Do you have a plan on when you're gonna put out your album? It's still being called Red October, right?
Yeah, see, if it doesn't, like, I don't want to put it out calling it Red October if it's not in October. You know what I mean? Like, I had a whole marketing plan behind that. Yeah. So, we might go for Shakedown, that was the original name. And just call it Shakedown if it comes in July. But I'm really anticipating it coming in July. Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Okay,
But
you
you're gonna love
mentioned
it.
Fabolous is gonna be on the project. You
Yeah.
know, and last year you guys had like 3 records together that I really love. You know, from Tonight to
Right.
the This Is It one.
Right,
Remake. Yeah. Have you guys ever considered doing a project together?
Yeah, definitely. We're talking about, right now we're working on, well, he's working on his tape as well, called a Soul Tape, and I'm on there a couple times. And we're working on a Street Family project that's just all of us, you know. Me and him.
An album or just
That's
a
an
mixtape?
album. Yeah, it's on Def Jam. It's coming out on Def Jam. And then, you know, me and him been talking about an album as well. So that'll probably, the album will probably, with us two, will probably come like next year. But first we're gonna do the Street Fan project. And we already started it, so we got like 2-3 songs that we have, we put them off to the side.
Who's all part of this project? Because I know there's a lot of
Street
artists that rep Street Fam, like the artist names. You know,
Right.
some that
Well,
might not be part of it.
Right. Well, Street Fam right now consists of Paul Kane, Broadway. He's a new artist that Fab brought to the table. Kobe from Detroit. You know, he's on like doing some stuff with Eminem as well, and myself and Fab. Like that's the core, you know what I mean? And then, you know, of course we have
The
other people,
affiliates.
the affiliates like Buttons and you know, a couple other people. Frank the Billionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And so last year, a record that leaked was Game, You, and Tyga, and it's a real good record. How'd that collaboration come about?
Just Game was working on his album, and I just got signed to Interscope. So like that's kind of how I hooked up with Game. You know what I mean? I've been a fan of what Game has been doing for years. You know, and he called me, he was like, yo, you know, I'm working on this record. You know, I wanna get it out there. You know, and it's dope. You know, I had Tyga. Him and Tyga was already building on the song, and yeah, so it went like that. You know, I did my verse, and they loved it, and you know, it was a hot record.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Last June, Diddy started hyping up the Supreme Team, you know, which is you, Rick Ross, Fabolous, DJ Khaled, Busta Rhymes, and
Red
yourself.
Cafe.
Since then, have you guys did anything or talked about any like music or doing anything together?
We've been talking a lot. You know, we've been just supporting each other's projects. Everybody had their own thing going on at the time, and you know, Puff was really caught up in his world with making that last train to Paris, and I was assisting him with it. So we was just pulling in different directions. But right now, like the other day, we was just in Miami and we were talking about it. So we're probably gonna start working on something. Just like that's just a project that you just do for the people, because you know we'll do a few records and then we'll go on tour and just make it an event for the people to appreciate.
That would be one
you know?
big tour.
Yeah.
Big project.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, you got any last words, shout outs, whatever?
Yeah, you know, hottestinthehood.com, of course, redcafetv.com. L'Oreal is my new artist that I'm working with. She's signed to the label Shakedown. You know, that Above the Clouds, I can't wait.
March 1st.
March 1st, it's on the way. You know, shout out to, of course, Sherman's Domain. Bringing this to you live. You know what I mean? Now I'm gonna go light up and go get my smoke that I left in my other jeans. Make sure I don't put that on the plane. That won't be a good look. You heard? Yeah, but I'm getting ready to we're gonna go over to see the All-Star game. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Let's see the All-Star game. It's gonna be good.
I got a feeling, a real good feeling. I'ma be faded.